Don't you have a blessing to attend? Let's talk later.
How's it going, everybody? JDogX211 here. Just picking up where we left off. Needless to say, lots to do in this episode. Gotta get this blessing taken care of, ask this guy some stuff, and then up there, or yeah, actually up there. You can see him right back there. Up there we go. And then, of course, everything goes to shit. But for right now, let's see.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Thank you.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
One of them's yay, one of them's bleh.
Esperance. Before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Imagine.
God has put us here for a reason.
Now, get this crowd a moment to settle.
Whatever happens, I know I'll rest beside my mother along the Karens.
What in the world's a Karen?
I won't let the Carja Faithful stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
Yeah, just freeze her into a block of ice. Or set her on fire, whichever one she prefers. Now.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy,
Why not? And what about my mother?
I am sure your mother is here.
Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new?
Yeah. I forget where I heard it, but someone once said that nothing good comes from lies. It's a reason I've long thought that the truth and love are both two of the most powerful weapons there are. Maybe not love. I think that's more what... I think I said that more because of this. what I'm watching. But it is true that I believe that the truth is one of the most powerful weapons that there are.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving
Why?
5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him, but the practice of
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
No offense, but given how old she is, she probably won't be around that long. Still though, I want to know what that kid did. I mean, I know what he did, but why?
Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Makes a good point. The more, when you literally are, when you basically watch the entire tribe grow from you know, time they could crawl until then, you can't help but acknowledge the vast amount of knowledge and wisdom that those people probably possess.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
She's an extremist. She either loves you or hates you. And guess which one she does, Aloy?
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing.
I'm gonna skip Olin. He's annoying. But he is interesting.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother.
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We Sun Priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot. You didn't tell me anything.
Very true.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches, whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty. and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it reemerged. I am glad
Probably with a few
Aaron
other
Van
things.
Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Why were the Karja at war with the North?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The North scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him.
By his nature, he is... I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold him.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
This is one thing I really like about Aloy. She's brash, I guess is the truest word for it, but in a good way. She says what's wrong, and she says what needs to be saying, and she's unapologetic. Her honesty is of course one of her greatest attributes.
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
See, that's exactly what the problem they had in Europe back in the 1800s. The only one allowed to say the king was wrong was his court jester. And of course, they were oftentimes supposed to be blithering idiots. But at the same time, they were the only one allowed to look him in the face and say, "You have made a mistake." And of course...
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or... Oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A sun... Oh, no. No.
Yeah, Avad's pushed through a lot of reforms in the Karja culture, but I think maybe that might be going a little too. But I remember a quote from one of my favorite comic books. Only villains try to change the whole world at once. The good guys take it one day at a time. If he threw everything on its head like that, they call him a heretic king. Not a merciful or a shining light.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Nice guy. He deserved that. He knows he deserved that. Did you say something about naked?
They're really good. I'd rather not talk now.
Alright.
I want to see something new.
Yeah. Okay, this one's definitely trying to dance and failing.
They're really good.
Surely you have other things to do besides talk to me.
And now this asshole. I'm just gonna skip him.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
I'm not sure I see that scar.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
She doesn't have allies so much as she has, people who also hate the same guy.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh? Where's your bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora? Aw, you even try to dress like a...
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Yeah. No.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
And of course, since you know this is an actual part of the actual movie and part of the game, they of course automatically switch you to your default skin. And now I gotta deal with this guy.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
More than you. Something of importance to note now. You can kill a grazer, but you don't have to kill just one. This is, if you use fire arrows... Well, hold on.
Razor.
There. Generally flees when spooked, but capable of gouging enemies when its horns when running. The nice thing about these guys is that they have these big exposed blaze canisters. So if you hit one of those with a fire arrow, boom! It will explode, causing severe damage to killing the machine and then damaging any and all machines nearby it and setting them on fire. It's a very easy way to kill a large number of them quickly since they often herd together. And of course, if you also take these off, these are worth shards as well. So, but if you take just these and not the trophy, I meant to only grab those but not the trophy. Asshole.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Good thing I already got one.
And again. Faster, come on.
Now observe. You can only loot the machines that you kill, you yourself kill. But you can kill every machine here and loot them all. But I'm on the clock. Let's see.
I've got to catch up.
That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Looks strong.
Damn it all.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
But she won't get what she wants.
Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart.
They only reward the winner.
Better dead last than dead altogether.
But them stubborn old grannies won't do what she wants.
My old mother, are you crazy?
Wants.
You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there. Who's in the lead? I can't see.
Come on now.
The only way she's gonna get those stubborn old grannies to break their vow of silence is if
Gotta keep going.
she wins.
The outcast. On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
No? Desperate.
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there?
This is gonna be close.
No, I didn't. Well, that's embarrassing. I thought for a minute to switch into my shield weaver armor to brace for the impact, but that would have gotten me back at the cliff face.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Up, up, up.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Where am I? Where am I going?
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
And victory!
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never.
She's like, what?
For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Huh? Incoming! Deep shit, incoming! Oh, fuck.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
Shit.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill them! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! All Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
It's amazing how quick.
Kill them! Too many of them! We can't win!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Sure, another
Stay
hell of a bow.
together.
Here I am.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Do your job, brothers!
How many are there?
can't hold him! Our mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win!
Who's left?
Got eyes on him.
Now for the... Now this part when I first saw the cinematic movie really threw me for a loop.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Because I was like, where the hell did they get a piece of heavy artillery?
Get back!
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Where are you?
Hide from our wrath! I will teach you. Bad shot!
I'll check him in a minute. Slag shine glass. Give me some shards. Top that off.
Snow chill. Itches.
They highlighted Vala. Where's Bast? Well, I guess ultimately nobody really liked him. Nah. Something I noticed. There's a yellow. Or orange? Yellow, orange, orange is yellow. She has a scar there after this. And Ross comes in like a badass. I mean, really, he's getting strangled that bad. Okay, no, I guess I shouldn't say it like that.
Attend to your task. As you command.
I mean, believe me, I haven't choked like that before. Assholes in school and summer camp and a few other places. You'd be surprised how cruel children can be. But it's like, come on, really? If he had gone over there and finished, he should have gone over there and finished the job. Instead, he let this happen.
Aloy.
Yeah, see that bleeding right there? She's gonna have a notable scar after this. Noticeable scar after this.
She is dying.
So important things about this vision. You see it right there. Tail from a corruptor.
Should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Alright, gonna call it there. A lot of things happened, a lot of questions raised, and even more to come. So, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.